Hello guys, I hope you're doing fine. For today's lesson, we are going to work with the verb can. And the name of today's lesson is I Can Speak English. In this lesson, you will learn when and how to use the verb can. So let's get started with when. The use. Use can to express ability, possibility, permission and prohibition, rules or regulations. When to use it? For abilities. Example, I can speak English. So if you want to express any ability or strength that you have, you can use the verb can. Some skills or abilities can be dance, can be swim, etc. So you can say, I can speak English, I can swim very well, etc. You can also use the verb can for possibility. Some example, you can work in this lesson at any time you want. So you have the possibility to open this lesson now as you have already opened it, or you can maybe open it later and then have a review. So the possibility for you is to have this lesson available for you at any time. Permission. You use it for permission, for rules or regulations, and for prohibitions. You can use your cell phone now. In this game, you can play in pairs. You can't smoke in this area. So you have in the first one, you can use your cell phone now. This can be a permission in class. If you are not allowed to use cell phones in class, maybe you have an activity where you're going to use it. So I say, okay, you have the permission to use it. You can use your cell phones now. If it is a game, an example, and then there are different people playing the game, maybe one of the rules that you can establish is that in this game you can play in pairs. So you can make pairs and then start playing or competing if it is a competition. And a prohibition with the negative form of can, you can't smoke in this area. So smoking is not allowed. You can think of other examples for each of the uses of can. How do we use can? We have the first thing that we have to keep in mind is that can is an auxiliary verb. This means that it needs another verb to complete a meaning. Example, I can speak English. If you say I can is yo puedo, but yo puedo what? Okay, so you need another verb. Use can for all the subjects. I can, you can, she can, he can, etc. Example, she can speak English. Notice here that can don't need to have s at the ending of this verb for the third person singular because can is the same for all the subject pronouns or all the subjects. Negative form, you only add not after can. So you have cannot or can't. I cannot speak French very well, or I can't speak French very well. Cannot, it is formal language. Can't, it is casual or informal. Susan cannot accept the position due to a conflict of interest. This is formal. You can't use my phone to order pizza. This is informal. And most of the time we speak in an informal way. So can't is going to be used more often than cannot. You can use also cannot, separate it from each other, can from not. When you want to emphasize an example, Sean can not only bake cakes, but he can also make cookies. So it is emphasizing what he can do besides of the other ability. Um, for the interrogative form, you place can before the subject of a sentence. Can you speak English? Can before you. Can she, can we, can they, etc. Remember that can is an auxiliary, and so it works the same way as other auxiliaries when you need to answer. So if you have a yes no question like can she speak French well, you can use a short answer. If it is negative, no, she can't. Can she speak English well? Short answer, yes, she can. My yes no question start with can. My short answer has the same auxiliary can. Now you, can you speak English? Think of other examples for each of the uses of can. Ability, permission, regulations or rules, prohibition. Remember, you have some other activities in Aula Virtual, and you are going also to learn vocabulary of parts of the body and the things that you can do with some part of the body. As example, I can use my hands to clap, or I can clap with my hands. Okay, so continue checking the next activities and then we see you in the next class. Bye.